Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Nikolai Gaming here back. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Nikolai Gaming here back today with Farming Simulator. Yeah, you guys are out of food, so let's sort that out first. So yeah, we are back, and you know, I need like I need something like, I need something little that we can just like do that shit. I need like this one, which we can just drive under the grain system to fill up the, you know what? Technically speaking, we have a bucket. We have a bucket. So let's pop the front loader onto this thing. And we should need a weight for, per se, a little bit of wheat. Now, the gator is kind of in the way. So I'm just gonna back the gator right up in here and call it a day. Thank you very much. Because my bucket is in here. Now I should be able to fill this bucket up with wheat from the silo. If that tractor is quote-unquote pulled ahead enough. Ah, yes. Okay, turn this shite up a bit. We going here. Yeah. There we go. That's 100 bucket of wheat. Should be able to feed my chickens full, and then we'll have a little bit left in the bucket. So that way we don't have to use an entire trailer. There we go. So then they have food. Now, preferably, this should be under the roof. I suppose we'll park the tractor, quote-unquote, half-ass inside the shed. For the time being, I suppose. I suppose there we go. Alright, then they have food. So now, we're gonna harvest our soybeans. Well, I completely forgot about spraying weeds inside of the soybean field. So, we'll have a few weeds in there. So this is my first time doing soybeans in a long while. Now, I don't need to move this reel too far out, because as soon as we start, quote-unquote, cutting into the shenanigan, those are gonna disappear. Never go. So I'm gonna start by going down this way. Okay, this morning is quite dark, if I should say. Now, we do have tinted windows in here, I believe, so that is not making the situation better, but here we are. But we're having quite the yield here despite that. Now, this bottom section, to be honest, I wish you could delete sections of data, because that section ain't even harvested crop anymore, so it's like, ugh, annoying that it shows up, but here we are. So I'm just gonna cut in enough here so that 2 rows in here, enough so I can turn and go back up. Two rows up and down, or about 3 maybe. We'll take a little bit more so we can get 4 rows up and down, which means we go up now, then down, then up again. Also, just a little tip for you guys. You know, you have the side tech panel for FS22, which I did use in the past from FS17 and up. But to be honest, I would recommend, if you also do flight simulation, the I was about to say TCAS, but the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus side stick, that's the wrong button, is very nice. So I have on the trigger in the front, which would be your PPT button, I have as my auger. I have the round black button as my auto steer. I have the button above the PPT button as my lift up and down, and I got the autopilot disconnect button as my forward and backwards. And then I got my button, what is it, number 1. On the one with 1 dot on the left side, or the right side of the stick, if you're using it in right-handed mode, as my power on and off. The second one as my fold and unfold, and I have my number 6, so the one right above the number 2 as my dump. And then I believe I have 2 buttons on my left as my individual hydraulic up and down something, and then I'm using the, well, per se joystick to move around my camera view, and then I'm using the actual side stick for my front loader actions. Currently a little jankly rigged up. I have my toolbox, and then I have a Japan crate box on top of my toolbox again, and then the side stick on top of that. So, yeah. Per se, depending on how you want it rigged, you might need to do some janky stuff, but here we are. We are the masters of jank anyway, aren't we? So yes, I suppose really we'll just jump into a time lapse and get this swooped out.
I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright. I don't wanna just forgive you. I just wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up. Yeah. And your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I'm gonna be the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I hold you. Whenever you feel like you're about to sink, I don't wanna just forget you, but I wanna be fine. I'll be waiting for a sign to light up, yeah. And your heart is out of sight, I just wanna feel mine. Hey you, I could become the one for another one. Hey you, maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. Maybe then you'll know that I was never one. I'm gonna be the one for another one. I don't wanna fear you tonight. Got me. Got me. Can I hear you? Got me. I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna hear you tonight. I don't wanna fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel alright.
Earth of Clubs 2010 indeed. Well, we are back and we are on our last row of soybeans. And to be honest, for this field having weeds, the yield on this field, soybean is definitely a benefit to have on this field. It does not like canola on this field. So having soybeans on this field is definitely a... although we do need to rotate with something. Since soybeans, preferably I would rotate with corn. But we do not have a planter, so we can't plant corn. And we do not have a corn head either. So here we are. Oh God, heaven, Jesus. Oh, Javin. Okay. So we'll park her here. And then we'll go get the trailer. Alright. Let's bring this load of soybeans up, shall we? Perfect parking. In my heart, my mind and soul. Cause this night is meant to stay until the break of day. Singing loud and thick. Oh, let's get started. We want it broken hearted. We're dancing night away. The we are meant to stay. Let's get started. The party is always here to be, and love is meant to be. Let's get started. Was that everything? Yes. Since there is nothing here now, I think we can get through here with the Just about. So we'll refuel the combine. Meanwhile, the combine does refill. We'll take and wash her off. Yep, some good old... What would that be, 7 years ago? We're soon in 2023. So, if you say 2023, 2021, 2018, 2015 pretty much. All right. That is a wrap on harvest. To be honest, I should just sell that weeder because we're never using the weeder. We're just doing spraying now. From a financial standpoint, it would maybe be better to weed some of it, but here we are. So that field down there does not need fertilizer. So there we go. That's a wrap on that. Okay. Ah, yeah, some of the good old classic one. We need more water here. Dong, 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 dong. So let's fill up this shenanigan with some water, shall we? Well, first of all, we can empty the water we already have in there. Okay, so he was lazy, I see. So yeah, so I'm gonna shock water front and back and we'll be back. Oh well, you know what? I'll just keep you guys here and we'll just do a quote-unquote time-lapse. It's called something. Well, I mean, it's called a cold ass sour and fucking rave to heaven and back, and what happens next we all know. Okay, yeah, so I'll just fill this one up, prepare, just unmount it there and prepare it. So that way I got water over there. And then I suppose really... Well, we need to sell something. We'll keep the wheat to feed to the chickens. But we can sell a little bit of canola, maybe. Oh. Best in November, 4,000. Well, I mean, they're 3,600. That's not terrible. Because we are currently, quote-unquote, a chalet on money. So... There we go. So that, I suppose, is technically speaking this one, but the thing with this one is very heavy to run. Oh god heaven, I did not mean to do that. Owned. This carro is recommending... It's recommending 180 horsepower, and quote unquote what we have is 150 and 150, so we're just about below. I don't know, can we upgrade these? 714. Yes, I can upgrade it to 246 horsepower, so almost enough. To be honest, we should have gotten something like a 900 vario, or well, a 7R series, to be honest. That's 247 grand, so that's not exactly going to work. So upgrading the engine in the 714 vario is kind of our only bet at the moment. What did it cost to upgrade the engine in this thing again? So 724.47. Well, we'll sell a load of canola and see what we can get. Boy, I forgot that Coke had been sitting for a while. Holy heaven. That's a dead Coke. I mean, eventually now I'm gonna... Well, I'll probably, once the clock is like 6 or 7 a.m., I'll probably crack into a monster, to be honest. Says, well, we ain't all sleeping, we going ham. Put your ass in the air, put your ass up in the air, put your ass in the air, put your ass up in the air. Don't bother me, I'm just raving over here. I don't know what this one costs, but I'm guessing it will cost about the same to upgrade, to be honest. And I do want to have 2 tractors, in case I want to have a worker do some work. Let she do that, and then I'll call the train. Which is how far away? 3.3, so it's gonna use a lot. Anywho, I mean, I don't know. What would we get for 74 for that one? Because it's that one we have, right? 6, 7, 13. 713F. So to upgrade the engine in this fucker, it's 27 grand. But that only brings us up to 200. So preferably upgrading the fence would be ideal. If the worst comes to the worst, we'll just have to sell that specific tractor. But we'll see what this brings in. So yeah, I'll see you folks when the train is here. Where the fuck? There is the train. Took you long enough. Thank you. Yes. 50 grand? You know what? It's time, boys. So, I kinda need to disconnect you. We're gonna bring this motherfucker to the shop. We're putting an upgraded engine in this thing, and we're going ham. Preferably, we would probably pay down the loan, but to be honest, we need more power to do tillage more effectively. So upgrading this tractor is really priority at the moment. Since we now can't, since apparently that one load of canola brought in like 55 grand pretty much. To be honest, we could probably turn the other tractor into a sprayer tractor, to be honest. So we'll put the tiny wheels on that one, and then we'll put wide tires on this shenanigan. So, Clonk, highest engine, wide tires, customize. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Now we got some horsepower in this shenanigan. This will do fast work of the tillage. I'm so excited to see how this thing does on that, per se, disc now. GPS is still on. So we're just gonna hook up to it and we're gonna go ham. So now, setup. Cultivate field 38. We'll start there. Oh, yes! This is what I'm talking. Now we're doing tillage, baby! Yeah, we needed that upgrade. Before I was doing like 12 with this thing. This is gonna make so much faster work of our tillage. You have no idea. Well, another time lapse, I guess. Alright, we are back and we are on the home stretch. We definitely needed that 250 horsepower upgrade. It's instead of going 12 and going like 8 when we're going uphill, we're actually going 18 when we're going flat or down. And we're doing like 16 uphill. Way better. But yeah, so next episode we're gonna take that field and then our other field, and then we'll see what kind of other shenanigans we do them. So yeah, so really I would say thank you guys for watching. Bayleron Gaming here. Now this one has the per se nitrogen, but not the nitrogen it needs. This one has perfect nitrogen. Which means here we can just plant corn. So probably what we'll do is rent a corn planter and a corn header to have something to rotate with right there. To be honest with you. So yeah, so I would say thank you guys for watching. Bayleron Gaming here. If you liked the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. So busy on the body away. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, stay awesome, and Bayleron out.